Hey guys, my name is Solomon Jagwe. I am doing the unboxing of the Perception Neuron 2.0 that has just been recently released by Neuron on Neuron Mockup. So I've used 1.0 and can't wait to see what 2.0 looks like. So this is the box it comes in. And by the way, I highly recommend guys that you get the anti-magnetic case. I can't say that enough. And if you're doing your capture, try to do as much as possible on a wooden floor. So on the outside, the box looks the same as in 1.0. So I can't wait to see what's inside. Let's do this. Let's bring this guy over. Let's put it right here. Still the same box. I think it's about the same. All right, so they've been talking about updates in the hardware. So this is let's see, this is the upper body strap. That's the one that I was actually most curious about, because they said that it's gonna be more stable, especially the upper chest. I keep finding that when I try to tighten the straps for the shoulders, they keep sliding. So let's see what's different. Okay, so the sockets look different. I think this is what they were talking about, the snap and lock. So I was asking for like a close-up shot of the new sockets, so this is exactly what they were referring to. I can definitely see that it's different. And let's see. Okay. So these guys, that is what's cool, is that whereas before it was all part of the same component or the strap, this one, it actually shows you inside where to connect it and turn. So let me see, gotta get this right, I suppose. Nope, that's right. That's cool. And then so this is the top part, the chest. Is it the chest? Let me verify. No, sorry, that's not the chest. That is the waist. So the waist looks different for sure. This is where the hips will go, and on this side, in version 1.0, this was a little bit slippery, so it didn't feel as solid as this one. So, and the back in 1.0 was a little bit, it's like a triangle of sorts. So I think this will sit better on the back. And this is the strap that goes between the legs. Okay, and let's see, for the upper body is also different. That is different. And these are the anti-slip straps they were talking about, and actually it does feel different. Like if I put it against my skin, it feels like there's less sliding as a result of these. Like there's like a pattern with I don't know if you can see that. That makes the grip much better. Like you feel like it actually stays on there. So that will work very well on the arms and shoulders and clothes. I think if you have like a full body suit, I suppose, to work better. This feels a little bit, I don't know, in 1.1, this one seemed this is the back of the shoulder, like the top of below the neck. This one seems a little bit flimsier than the other one, but I definitely think the design is better, especially because it's easier to detach like that. So if this is mounted on like a full body sword, it's much easier to keep adding different components. I can see where they're going with this. And is it easy to put back? Let's see. So I guess you have to make sure you line up those snap ones. Right. Line this up with, so these two have to line up like so. Just have to make sure these don't get in the way. So once they line up, it goes flush, and then you turn. Okay. Anti-slip straps. And that is the part that I was looking for the most for to sing is these guys for the chest area. Alright, that's what I was looking for. Being able to strap, so that's the back, this is the back, and these are the shoulder straps now. So this will be where your chest is. The chest will go like right here, and so it grabs better. So you still have the same snap and lock, but the anti-slip material is definitely something I appreciate. Anything else different? Let me see if the neurons actually go in easily. Come this little anti-magnetic case. That. Don't want to cut myself. Just put the blade away. And I remember the first time that I got this case, it just stumped me in how to open it. But when you press the middle part here, it actually releases. It's weird, but that's how it opens. So the first time I struggled. Let me see if and actually the way I hold it is like, I guess you need like long fingers, but you can hold the ends, push down, and it's still not easy to open. Okay, I thought I would be able to get it this time around, but man, I guess it's a good thing that they are protected very well. Okay, last time was you press in the middle. Dude. Alright. It's loose. Alright, I got it. So you press here, you depress and pivot like this. Like that. And then it opens up. Whee! Alright, let me try putting one of these guys in to see how easy it is, because in the video that we saw on YouTube, it looked like it was pretty easy to put them in and take them out. So here goes. This is the inside, the pin. So put it in, and it up. Alright, that's easy enough now to take it out without breaking a nail. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's easier. It actually is easier to take it out. In, out. Yeah, I can attest that it definitely is easier to remove the neurons. So let me put these guys back. I think that would be a relief for most of us for the new users, that these guys weren't as easy, and I kept losing nails as a result of trying to pry it out of the socket. So that is true that what they did was better. They've improved on that. So you also get another component. So I got the 32 alarm edition, but as version 2.0. So this is still the same. Nothing has really changed. So if you have the 1.0, I imagine if you bought the strap by itself, the straps by themselves, you'll be able to get your neurons and mount them in and have the same setup, except with better built straps and socket systems. So that was the body. Let's see if what is this one? So this is the arm strap. Let me see if it's different. Wait, did they say arm straps? Yeah, arm straps? Wait a minute. That's mislabeled. Arm straps, but in the arm straps they have the gloves. So I think whoever packed this mislabeled. I was like, dude, am I saying something wrong? So no, it sure is an arm strap, but the gloves, I guess they combined them. So I don't know if it's just mislabeled, but they may have combined. Did they really combine them? No, that's the second set of the gloves, and these are arm straps, I think. Well, let me see. I don't want to give a bad rap to those who packed it, saying that they mislabeled it. So this, according to this, arm straps. Oh, these are for the upper arm. Something is different about it. So that is 38 centimeters and 15 inches adjustable. Ah, I see what they mean. So for those who have really big arms, like muscular guys, that's how much you're gonna be able to put rather, if you have like big muscles, I guess it will be able, and it stretches, so you'll be fine. But what they've done is underneath is a nice padding to prevent your arms sweaty and getting onto the strap. So this is a good improvement, very good improvement. And again, the anti-slip material is in there as well in Neuron. So it is true, these are the upper arm straps, and this connects to the shoulder Neuron connector. So I suppose it wasn't mislabeled, but maybe for packing sake, I think they would. I guess I would have loved to see the gloves in a separate bag. So okay, that's not too bad. As long as it's not missing, it's better than mislabeled than missing. So these are the gloves. Another thing that I think I would like to see improved on is to have gloves that don't have open ends, so that it's, again, sometimes it slips off where the knot is supposed to sit, but this is like really short. So that is surprising. I thought it would actually be, the fingers would be longer, the parts that connect. But I would have wanted that, gloves that don't have open ends. Okay, so those are the gloves. still about the same. Nothing has changed in terms of the straps. They are well labeled, right and left. Okay, and let's see what's in this one. Finger straps and wrist bands. So that must be a spare set of gloves in this one. So it wasn't that they were mislabeled, but I think they just, for the sake of packing and organization, they put it in that one. But here, so this was properly labeled. You can definitely see these are the wrist and finger straps. So let's see if it's anything is different about them. I'm expecting to see the 4 finger neurons on there. All right, so this is what I was expecting. So nothing is different about these guys. Still the same setup for the fingers. I don't see anything different from 1.1. So these could easily pass as 2.0 gloves. So I think again you probably don't need to buy new gloves for if you have a 1.0 and you want to upgrade to 2.0. You probably just need the body straps. This is still the same, but I think this is different in here. So the neurons are the way they've designed this. Yeah, these are different. So I think you have to upgrade to the fingers as well. Okay. The difference is subtle, so it's mostly in those sockets where the neurons and sensors go. Other than that, it looks like the glove is still the same. All right, that over there. And then you have the universal socket. And that one is also upgraded. So you have that system again to unlock. It's going to be interesting to see what else they make as attachments for these. So I imagine if you want to add, I suppose, a tail, maybe, or a weapon. I'm trying to imagine how this is going to evolve, where they will be able to attach other things. And I think it probably come into when you have like a bodysuit that you can attach this to, and it makes it much easier to add the neurons to them. All right, and last but not least, we have the leg straps. Let's see if those are different, if anything has changed. So again with this I see the same, not the same, but the updated straps. Again you have that nice flap that they've added inside to sit on top of. This is like for your shin, and this is for the foot. So on the foot they've also added that little like protection or pad of sorts that goes on the foot. And then you also have the socket that's very easy to detach. So I suppose you could have this on a full body suit and leave it on, like this part. You could leave that on a full body suit and never have to remove it, but you remove this for safekeeping. And then when you're ready, you just take out the suit. You don't have to keep reattaching it, and then you you connect the component and the new straps. So that's really good. It's very helpful. So the cables are still the same. I see some reinforcement around here, which was to me seemed like a weak point before. So that's an improvement. All right. So there are 2 of those, and they do such a good job of labeling, so that you're never in doubt as to what's the left and what is the right. So that is very, very, very helpful. And the hub, has that changed? Let's see. So there is an improvement here. Again, so the neurons are easier to attach and detach. And let me test that. This guy is my nemesis. So I got it. Yep. All right. Test attaching and detaching of these guys. Actually, no, this is not. It doesn't go here. That's for a cable. So let's try one of these guys. And that's not too bad. Feels pretty stable. Reinforced. Yeah, okay, that's good. So the hub hasn't changed much. Still has the same buttons, being able to use that card, mini SD card, to record wirelessly, data, and the input for charging. So that's still the same, but what's different are these guys right here. But good habit, always protect these guys. And that's about it. So 2.0 is here, and according to what I've seen so far, it's definitely worth the purchase. And I'm actually glad I waited, because I've been wanting a motion capture suit for the longest time, and to be able to actually get it when 2.0 is out is actually thrilling to me, because then I get something that is better built, more stable. And the real challenge is going to come from, is there any sliding when it comes to the neurons as you're doing like jumping and rapid movement? And I'll do a different video for that. But today, that was the unboxing for the Perception Neuron 2.0. And I can't wait, something is in here. Anything different? Look like that's the dual pogo pin and prop cable. Okay. And you have the charger, that's the data and power USB cables. So those are still the same as well. And you have the, so this is the part that I was showing you, the new straps that they've added that go over the shoulders. Before, they were going like this under the shoulders, and that was kind of cumbersome, especially when you're moving your arms around. And what else they've improved is this going around the waist, and the body straps with the neuron sockets. That's also an improvement. So overall, I mean, still the same structure except around here. This is the biggest changes around here. And that's the back. So that is new, that is different, and this is also different. So that is Perception Neuron 2.0 for you. I can't wait to try this out, guys. Thank you. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you have questions, comments, if you've actually purchased 2.0, let me know what your experience is like. Thank you. Bye-bye.